We are here with Dr. Heydinger, Atlantic Health Systems, home of Atlantic Sports Health, talking about sports nutrition, and we're going to start off by addressing pre-workout, post-workout meals, pre-game, post-game. What are your thoughts?
I think perhaps the most understated nutrient that we need to get in is carbohydrates, especially in the pre and post-workout period. In the post-workout period, there's a lot of concentration on protein, which, don't get me wrong, is very important, but our main source of fuel for the body is carbohydrates. So you got to really focus on replenishing that in the post-workout period. Pre-workout, loading your body up with that carbohydrate so it's readily available for your exercise is also going to be important. The amount of carbohydrates is really going to kind of vary on the person as well as the sport. The guidelines out there talk about anywhere between 1 to 4 grams of carbohydrate per kilogram of body weight, which is going to be a half gram to 2 grams of carbohydrate per pound of body weight.
Yep.
And it's kind of see what you can tolerate there. Timing of that's also going to be important, which we'll touch on a little bit later here. The other thing is to make sure that's a good whole food source, right? There's plenty of powders out there that are purely carbohydrate, but it's hard to get all that food in. So you want to make sure when you are eating that you have everything you can get in at that time. So make sure it includes your minerals, your vitamins, as well as that good carbohydrate source coming from good whole food sources.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. And I think we, as a society, have gone down this protein road where everybody's talking protein and carbs are bad, or no carbs, low carbs. And for athletes, we need carbs. It's our fuel source.
100%.
It's so important. What would be the top, 3 to 5 recommendations of carb sources that you would recommend for a pre-workout meal, post-workout?
I think a good pre-workout, easy thing is fruit, right? Yeah. It's readily available, it's cheap, you can find it anywhere, your bananas, your apples, etc. Yeah. Honey is a great source of carbohydrate, and it's easily digestible, which is nice as well. If you can tolerate milk products, they also have a good source of carbohydrates. Some of us might be a little bit sensitive towards it, so again, see how you're feeling there. And then you're looking at other grains and whatnot. Grains are a little bit slower on the absorptive scale, so I tend to recommend those post-workout if possible.
Right. Or the day before.
Or the day before.
It's a
night before.
Carbo load, right?
Exactly. Because it has that fiber in it, which is going to kind of slow down the digestion, but it's important to kind of fuel those muscles.
Yeah, and we don't want to slow down digestion, right? Because we need that blood flow to bring energy and oxygen to muscles, not be in our stomach digesting food.
Right.
That's why the simple carbs are important. They're easily digestible, so we can keep the blood, in the extremities and feeding the muscles the energy source. Awesome.